In today's episode, we delve into the enigmatic tale of the Mary Celeste, an American merchant brigantine that became the world's most famous ghost ship. Found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean, the vessel was in perfect condition but devoid of its crew. The story has fueled endless speculation and conspiracy theories. So, come aboard as we set sail into this maritime mystery. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's talk about the ship itself. Built in Nova Scotia in 1861, the Mary Celeste was initially named Amazon. After a series of misfortunes and changes in ownership, it was finally renamed the Mary Celeste in 1868. Designed for speed and capacity, the ship seemed destined for prosperity, but fate had other plans. On November 7, 1872, the Mary Celeste set sail from New York City to Genoa, Italy, carrying a cargo of industrial alcohol. The crew consisted of 7 men, led by Captain Benjamin Briggs, who also brought along his wife, Sarah, and their 2-year-old daughter, Sophia. But the ship was empty when another vessel, the DEI Gracia, found the Mary Celeste nearly a month later. Not a soul was aboard, and yet everything seemed perfectly normal. The Mary Celeste was discovered in a seaworthy condition, with ample provisions and no signs of violence. What puzzled investigators were the little things, like the ship's log, last updated 9 days before discovery, or the fact that all of the ship's papers, except for the captain's log, were missing. The lifeboat was gone, but there was no indication as to why anyone would abandon a perfectly good ship. Upon its arrival in Gibraltar, the Mary Celeste underwent a thorough inspection. Officials, puzzled by the absence of the crew, tried to find evidence of foul play, but came up short. Ultimately, the ship was released and its cargo sold, but the mystery only deepened. Theories began to circulate like wildfire. One of the earliest theories was that of piracy. Had pirates attacked the Mary Celeste and taken its crew? This theory was almost immediately debunked. The ship's cargo and provisions were largely untouched, and pirates of the late 19th century were unlikely to leave so much valuable loot behind. Another theory suggests that a natural disaster, perhaps a waterspout or a rogue wave, caused the crew to abandon ship. While this could explain the missing lifeboat, it doesn't justify why an experienced seaman like Captain Briggs would abandon a perfectly seaworthy vessel. Another theory posits that fumes from the industrial alcohol may have begun to leak, causing the crew to fear an explosion. They might have taken to the lifeboat, attaching it to the ship with a rope, only for it to become detached. While compelling, this theory also falls short. No evidence of a would-be explosion, or an explosion for that matter, was ever found, and the cargo was mostly intact. Could there have been a mutiny aboard the Mary Celeste? Did Captain Briggs or someone else go mad and kill the others? These theories are sensational but lack concrete evidence. Captain Briggs was a respected seaman, and there was no record of discontent among the crew. As with any good mystery, paranormal explanations have also been proposed, from sea monsters to alien abductions. These theories, while entertaining, are not supported by any factual evidence. However, they continue to capture the imagination and contribute to the ship's lore. The Mary Celeste has become synonymous with unexplainable maritime mysteries. It has inspired countless stories, movies, and documentaries, each offering its own spin on what might have happened. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle even wrote a short story in 1884 about the ship, although he changed its name to Marie Celeste. While the focus is often on the mystery itself, the story also raises ethical questions. The crew of the DEI Gracia, who discovered the Mary Celeste, were entitled to a salvage claim for bringing the ship to port. But some questioned their innocence, speculating they might have had a role in the disappearance of the crew, a charge that was never substantiated. The legacy of Mary Celeste is twofold. On one hand, it serves as a cautionary tale for seafarers about the unpredictability and dangers of the ocean. On the other hand, it stands as a testament to the human fascination with the unknown. Over a century later, the story continues to captivate us, begging the question, will we ever find out what happened on that fateful voyage? Thank you for joining us on this journey into one of maritime history's most perplexing mysteries. If you enjoyed navigating these murky waters with us, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more eerie history.